Hi, it's Miss Kim from Midpoint Library. Thanks for joining me for Storytime today. Today, all of our stories are going to be about community vehicles. Have you ever seen any of these vehicles going through your town? Let's get started with the first book. All right, the first book is titled, Whose Vehicle Is This? A look at vehicles workers drive fast, loud, and bright by Sharon Katz Cooper. Start your engine and guess whose vehicle is whose. Have you ever flown in an airplane high in the sky? Have you been on a boat splashing through water? People use vehicles to get from one place to another. There are many kinds of vehicles. Some are slow and some are fast. Some are loud and some are quiet. Many people use special vehicles to help them do their jobs. Can you guess whose vehicle is whose? Whose vehicle is this? Carrying lots of children. So let's look. It's a big yellow vehicle and it carries lots of children. This is a school bus driver's vehicle. The bus stops to pick up or drop off children. A bus driver must be very careful to make sure the passengers get on and off the bus safely. A fun fact. School buses are a yellow-orange color. The official name of this color is National School Bus Glossy Yellow. All right, are you ready for the next one? Whose vehicle is this? Chugging down a track. So let's look at the clues. Looks like we have a track and they're big cars. Chug, 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 chugging down a track. This is an engineer's locomotive or a train. An engineer drives a locomotive. The locomotive pushes or pulls the train down the tracks. Next clue. Whose vehicle is this? Rushing toward flames and smoke. It's a big red vehicle and it rushes toward flames and smoke. This is a firefighter's engine. A firefighter needs to reach a fire quickly so no one will get hurt. Fire engines have flashing lights and loud sirens. Those lights help everyone see the fire engine quickly so they can move out of the way. Whose vehicle is this, flying fast through the clouds and the sky? This is a pilot's airplane. Airplanes travel very fast. A pilot must know his airplane well. He or she has to push many buttons, turn dials, and use the computer system when flying the plane. Fun fact, some airplanes carry as many as 700 people at one time. That's a lot of people. All right, whose vehicle is this? Making circles in a wavy water. So it's a vehicle that's in the water and it looks like there's fish. This is a fisherman's boat. A fisherman catches fish and sells them to markets. Those markets sell them to you. Fishermen need boats that are sturdy and strong. Their boats carry long nets and buckets for the fish. Here's another one. Whose vehicle is this, making lots of stops and drops? You might see this on the road, maybe dropping things in the box. This is a mail carrier's truck. A mail carrier arrives at the post office early in the morning. Her truck is loaded and ready to go. She drives her truck from street to street. She delivers mail to every home. This is a good one. Whose vehicle is this, blasting through the stars? This is an astronaut's spaceship. An astronaut explores space. Before she goes, she exercises and takes classes to prepare for flying. A spaceship is built with special parts so it can fly into space and return to Earth safely. Fun fact: the moon is about 250,000 miles from Earth. Even though a spaceship travels very fast, it still takes about 3 days to reach the moon. This is a good one. Whose vehicle is this riding down the street? This is your vehicle. I have one too. It's your vehicle. People have been riding bikes since the 1800s. In many countries, there are more bicycles than cars. How often do you ride your bike? I like to ride my bike at least a couple times a week. You guys probably ride yours a lot. Well, that was neat. That was a really neat book. All right, do you know what time it is? It is time to take 5 with Shakespeare. All right, are you ready to take 5 with Shakespeare? This is Whose Vehicle Is This? Number 1. Who drives this vehicle? A mail carrier. A mail carrier drives on the streets and delivers to and picks up from all of our houses. Number 2. Who drives this vehicle? A farmer. That's a tractor for sure. We definitely, especially locally, are used to seeing a lot of tractors in our area. Number 3. Who drives this vehicle? This is an important one. We need this one, remember? This vehicle is used by a firefighter. Number 4. Another important one. Who drives this vehicle? They patrol our neighborhoods and keep us all safe. A police officer. Last one, number 5. Who drives this vehicle? A construction worker. They use the big heavy machinery to dig and lift heavy things that may not be able to be moved without the use of their heavy equipment. We did it. You guys did a great job. I knew you would. All right, we have one more book. So let's get over to our second book. Okay, this book is titled 20 Big Trucks in the Middle of the Street by Mark Lee and illustrated by Kurt Cyrus. One ice cream truck selling everything sweet breaks down and blocks the middle of our street. A mail truck stops, so now there are 2. Their drivers don't know what to do. Watch out! 2 trucks are in the way. They stop a 3rd truck carrying hay. I start to count each truck I see. First 1, then 2, and now there's 3. A pickup truck is number 4. A crane truck makes 5, and here comes more. 2 moving vans are 6 and 7. Delivery trucks 8, 9, 10, and 11. An officer blows his whistle, and another waves her hands. Truck 12 carries squealing pigs. 13 is piled with sand. Cement is mixed in truck 14 and 15 carries gasoline. There's a lot of trucks. Truck 16 can tow a car. 17 pulls a kettle of tar. This is a lot of trucks. Truck 18 has bread and rolls. 19 delivers meat. A garbage truck makes 20 trucks. Stuck in the middle of our street. Look at all the trucks. Oh my goodness. Please look, I say. Can't you see? The big crane truck is what you need. No one hears the words I say. I'm too small, just in the way. So I stand in the street, in the middle of the crowd, and I say it again, and I say it loud. Look, there! Can't you see? The big crane truck is what you need. Then, oh, then yes! We think that kid's idea, it's the best. The crane lifts the ice cream truck up slowly. Now all the other trucks can go. First 1, then 2, then 3 and 4, 5, then 6 and more, till all the trucks are on their way except for one that's here to stay. Which truck do you think is left? Yay! Just one truck on the side of my street. An ice cream truck selling everything that's sweet. That was the perfect truck to get left behind, wasn't it? That was for sure. That would be my favorite. Well, thank you for joining me for Storytime today, all about community vehicles. I hope you have a wonderful day, and until next time, stay safe and keep reading. Goodbye.